We saw what Baylor did after losing 6 consecutive games in the Big 12 after the hot start, and then they turn around and match up against a Boise State team as a huge underdog and just took it to them from start to finish. Matt Rule in play as the Baylor coach. We'll get Chris's thoughts about Matt Rule's emergence there at Baylor in just a few minutes, but we've got Baylor taking on Oregon State. The Beavers have been awful, dreadful 1 and 2 win teams for a long time, up until last year. Gary Anderson, who really had proven his coaching acumen there at Utah State first, then going to Wisconsin and playing for Big Ten championships, and then he goes to Oregon State. They suddenly win 5 games, and I think that's testament to his ability as a coach, but it's also maybe a slight reflection of the Pac-12 football last season. So Oregon State at 5-7 taking on Baylor.
Yeah, I actually, last season at this time, I said Baylor would lose their last 6 games. Baylor lost their last 6 games. That was not indicative of the talent in Waco. It was more about the depth and where the team was at emotionally. That bowl game was a huge win for the Bears. That was a big bounce back statement win. If we're talking about one isolated matchup without the grueling season where Baylor has to worry about depth, then they're going to get that win the majority of the time. They have a lot of talent. They just don't have a lot to back it up. So as the season grows on, as they start to lose some games and things start looking bleak, they kind of folded last year, which I kind of thought would happen. So I'm not going to knock them for it too much. But one game, one matchup with the talent that Baylor has, I like that matchup quite a bit. I'd give Baylor 6 or 7 wins. In the middle of the season, I'd probably take it back to 50-50.